So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh. Can he finish? What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Heads it! And a terrific save from the keeper.
El Shaarawy really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Beckham has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Ronaldinho. Pedri. El Shaarawy. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And he welcomes it in. Mbappe. He is shot a goal! They've done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And the ball's hits one! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Manchester United go into the lead. To beat now Mbappe. Has a goal! And he hits the net. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Manchester United, and the shot! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. So now the difference is 3.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Messi, and he's managed to get free. He's got the shot away! He'll try to keep this alive. And he's cut it out. Neymar. Now it's Maradona. Driving forward. Neymar was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now he's going for goal! And that's off target.
Manchester United certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Ronaldinho. And it's Ronaldinho. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he's having a go! That is decidedly lacking.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Now it's Messi. He has found a way through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And he cuts out the supply. Neymar. And that could set him on his way. He's found a way through. He's had a hit! Ronaldinho. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And here's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Ronaldinho. What a throw in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
3 minutes at a time.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's through the middle. He's picked his way through. Bellingham! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Oh, smashing header! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them. And the action is back underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Great ball and the finish! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Manchester United looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can.
And Messi! It's there! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Jordan playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Mbappe! Great chance! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Upamecano clears it away. Jordan have the chance to go the other way. Neymar. That is good strength. Opts to play it back. Now it's Bellingham. Brilliantly cut out. Shapes to shoot! No mistake! catching them now. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Ronaldinho. Araujo. Oh, that's a key interception. Pedri. Played into space out wide. That was always going to be the keepers. Rodri. Bellingham. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Not the most accurate pass. To Beckham. Stood up well to him there. Ronaldinho. Now it's Rodri. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
It's a pretty loose pass. Zaire Emery. He can run onto that. Oh, super ball. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. He can get that clear. And it's Beckham. Can he get onto this? And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, that's fabulous. Beckham tries making a foray down the right. And it's Neymar. Oh, this is a great position. Now the finish! Oh, terrific save.
Yeah, I think I'd feel that way too. Not that I thrived in one-on-one situations.
Manchester United have their third corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi. Now it's Messi. He's got away. Real chance here. Gently done. Maradona. And he's away. Can he get away here? Big chance! And yes, it's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Now it's Nnesiri. He's done very well to take that back. Out for a throw. Bastoni attempts a clearance. Antoine Griezmann, do we still consider him, Jim, the face of French football?
Yeah, I think there's some room for debate here, Peter, but I can't think of anyone who has a more versatile style of play.
Chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he thumps it clear. This is promising. Griezmann! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Fenerbahce really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Nnesiri, and he cuts out the supply. Quality ball. Alvarez might just make this. Oh, he's found support out wide. Messi. Alvarez.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Messi. It's a mighty effort! They've scored!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And it's El Shaarawy. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Griezmann. Pull it. It'll be a throw-in. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. He can run onto that. Now it's Messi. Now the ball in. Cafu. And it's Griezmann. And the counter is on. Great ball if he can get there. He's found the way through. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Fenerbahce with the corner. There first. Nnesiri! And yes, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Oh, shooting chance! Great reaction. And he comes up trumps again. It's their second corner of the game. Jordan have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's through, it's one-on-one, tries a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Zaire Emery. Ronaldinho. Brilliantly cut out. Cafu. And they can counter here. Some good work on the right flank here. Ronaldinho. To El Shaarawy. Now it's Ronaldinho. That is a great pick out. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Can he spark a counter here? Perez in acres of space out wide. Messi. Can he latch on to this? Messi, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Always onto this. Now it's El Shaarawy. Played out towards the right wing. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Engages and forces him off the ball. Perez. Strong running down that left flank. And Messeri! Goal! Fenerbahce! They've done it! It was coming! And the referee brings the first half to a close. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game.
Hello attendees, this
The
is a
big waypoint of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Here we go again then.
Jordan can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Fenerbahce upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cafu plays a sharp little ball here. Cafu crossed into the box. That has been knocked clear. He's tried one! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rodri really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Bullet is offering a right smile there.
Now it's Ronaldinho. He's through here. Now it's Pedri. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Now it's El Shaarawy. Pedri. Great ball, great chance! That's going to go a long way.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Pull it. In the city. He's got the shot away! And he hits the net. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Fenerbahce go 2 up. Oh, smashing header! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Fenerbahce clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Substitution.
Jordan can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So now the difference is 3.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. Real chance! Now, how often do you see that?
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Perez. And here's Messi. Pinches it off him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Deflected behind for a corner kick. So their 4th corner of the game. Rodri gets it away. Jordan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And it's Perez.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's been won straight back. Danger averted for now. It's a really well-measured ball. That looks a good ball through. He's had a shot! No, he's missed it. Griezmann delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
He's in plenty of space here. Zaire Emery calmly anticipates.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Perez. Pull it. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Can he finish? He has done it! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Messi really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
It's become a case of men against boys. Great ball if he can get there. Rashford, chance! Perez. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Can he put it away? Oh, that was venomous. He's had it nicked away. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Foot in. Could move up a gear here. Back into the middle. He's free. He has got space. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this lad, Dominic Szoboszlai, is someone I'm going to keep an eye on here. I like the fact that he's one of the cleanest strikers of the ball, which really shows in both his passing and his attempts at goal. And I can see him drifting in and out, receiving the ball, driving forward into those half spaces and looking to deliver the key pass or get one away himself.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Keeper has taken decisive action. Ronaldinho. El-Shaarawy. Now it's Pedri. He's found the way. Pedri! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Pedri has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well.
Has a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Well, he's done very well to take that back. Somewhat off target. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges? Szoboszlai! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Milan have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to have...
Oh, shooting chance! Pedri with a beautifully timed run. Fires from distance. Guendouzi. Jordan. Oh, one down despite having the better chances here. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Now it's Rodri. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. No foul, says the referee. No way through. He won't be happy with that one.
Jordan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And he's heaved it away. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
That pass has been well intercepted. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well read, nice interception. Now it's El-Shaarawy. Pedri. Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the...
Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Pedri clears. Messi. Dink through. And this is Ronaldinho. And the shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
No, that was never going to make it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. To Nielsen. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Nielsen just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Upamecano promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Upamecano kept his eye on it, and he's there. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Jordan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And they're quick to get it back. Oh, played right into his path. El Shaarawy. Messi. He's not got that quite right. It's Ronaldinho! And the finish! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Oh, easy pickings there. Played into space out wide. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Nicely spread. Szoboszlai has it out wide and in space. Cleared away. Milan with the corner, there first. Burn. He's tried one! That's a half-decent try.
Byrne has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Rodri.
80.953 spettatori.
And he was quick to react. Szczesny punts it upfield. Oh, no joy this time. To Nielsen! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Szoboszlai. Oh, great chance. There's the hit. Oh, what? This time, surely. Really well taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Mohamed Salah duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Gendouzi is there and he can pick it up. Gnabry showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Messi. Time and again they are repelled. Szoboszlai. Passing nice and neat. Messi. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, the ball's gone astray. And it's Gnabry. Gendouzi gets his pass away. Aims beyond the defence. Messi. And he's intervened well there. Out of play for a throw.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 20, numero 11, numero 15.
Nice bit of skill and he's away.
Lasciano il campo.
Tries to get it clear.
Il numero 22, il numero
Ferran
18,
Torres made a good run there.
Il numero 8. Attenzione.
He might be in here. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Saliba. Now that looks a decent ball. Ferran Torres. Messi.
Jordan really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Costa Curta. 5 minutes left on the clock. Alvarez. Yamal. Saliba spots it and intercepts. Spread out to the left. Ronaldinho. Olise gets over and intercepts. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And it's Messi. Can he get it? Alvarez! In for the pieces! And it's in! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? And that is as far as it goes. Jordan can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
A heavy challenge. Eto'o. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, football is a simple game, complicated by footballers. Why doesn't he slip that to the right?
That's a shade optimistic. Platini, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Great ball if he can get there. He's got away. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And we have our very first corner. Turan tries to clear. Up he goes! El Shaarawy gets flagged offside. And smartly reclaimed. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And here's Messi. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Shot could be on. Can he put it away? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Ronaldinho clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. No goals as yet. And he's there to retrieve it. Hakimi. Rodri. And it's El Shaarawy. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Jordan
and Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Zico. He's in space and looking for options. Neymar. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Japan just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear. Jordan couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Hello. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Zico is herring after that one. And it's Messi. El Shaarawy, dink through. Decent hit! Koundé attempts a clearance. He's through here. Now it's Ronaldinho. Great chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Jordan have their second corner now. Beckham clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Messi. Heads it! Harmlessly behind.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And the pass is intercepted. Well, Sharawi. And he's intervened well there. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Great hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Pirlo goes short. That is good alertness. Jordan have the chance to go the other way. Oh, perfectly measured that. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Eto'o. Messi. And here's Eto'o. Zico. It's Zico! Oh, he's been caught napping. And again! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
For your safety.
The midway point of the game.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're underway again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Oh, that's well spotted. Turan. Zico might just make this. Now it's Eto'o. And it's Zico. Foot in. Platini unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Gently done. Bastoni makes the interception. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Neymar. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, that's a key interception. Pedri. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's shifting through the gears here. Shapes to shoot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
And it's Eto'o.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
The attendance
Cuts out the supply.
71,898.
Maldini cuts it out. Hakimi. Neymar. Oh, what a pass! Has a goal! He scores! And the lead lasts no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot. Can he finish? Goal! Into the lead once more. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Jordan go into the lead. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, played right into his path. All square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable...
It's Al Sharawi! Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Pirlo. Platini. He is through here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Hakimi does really well there. He is strong. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now he's off and running. Beckham. Love. And the shot! And he thumps it clear. And it's Beckham. Zico. No way through, so back it comes. He's had a hit! They've got to be quick to recover this. Corner given. Corner number 2 then.
Substitution in progress.
And it's been taken short. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Zico, Eto'o.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, nicely intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that. And it's been given away. Beckham.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
That looks a good ball through. Maldini gets across to intercept that. And that is as far as they're going to go. Alvarez! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Jordan, take what... And there goes the final whistle. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, the people of Buenos Aires do their football like no other people. So different to anything else you will see anywhere else. There really is no imitating this. There is certainly no improvement. There's the shot! And he's quick to get it clear again. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Nice ball, and he's in here. Hits one! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And here comes the corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Rodri did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And he's forced to go back. He won't be happy with that one. Ronaldinho.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Alvarez was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of...
Now the finish! Hernandez. Haaland. And he's picked out the run. He's got the shot away! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Jordan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Haaland! Oh, another save. It's their second corner of the game. Tries a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Alvarez. Now then, the ball's come loose. Ronaldinho.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Messi. Has a go! And he's really put himself on the line here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Argentina looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Haaland. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. He's through here. He's picked his way through. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Beckham. Beckham has created one goal already. Rice looks to the other side. Tries to get it clear. And that has left him in a heap. And now they can clear their lines. That's the throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. It's a good run down the right. He's got away. And it's hoisted clear. Rice into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And that pass isn't the best. Bastoni, Neymar, and it's Neymar. Oh, that's ambitious.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
That has been cut short. And it's Beckham. Well read, nice interception. Gently done. Ronaldinho in acres of space out wide. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 22. Entrará al campo.
And the second half gets on the way.
Messi.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Ronaldinho. And he's quick to snatch it back. Alvarez. Messi, oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Beckham. Oh, easy pickings there. Back into the middle. El Shaarawy. Ronaldinho. And Dijk attempts a clearance. Alvarez. To Messi. Now it's Beckham. Oh, well played, well played. Hakimi. Messi. El Shaarawy providing an outlet on that flank. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being bet like that by someone.
And he thumps it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Great defending, strong and determined. Looking for options for movement. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently tries a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Number 3 coming up. Gets his head to it!
Jordan showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
That's a decent clearance. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's straight offside. Oh, they could be caught out here. Chance! And he's there to belt it away. Pedri. And Messi! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper...